That looks good. Fresh turkey kafta from this guy. And over there is his brother. We're here in the turkey shop in Anza. And we've had the sandwich here before, but it's really good. Let's try it again. Got the fresh bread. It always goes to the fresh bread. And plenty of that food. They do give you fresh onions as well. Alright. Let's try it. Is it hungry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, always hungry, right? In Morocco, you're always hungry. Ah, c'est vous, c'est bien. C'est le meilleur sandwich en Anza. The best sandwich in Anza. Seulement it's only turkey. Seulement du dinde. Dinde
the shop.
Huh?
Then the shop to Anza.
Only dinde. Il n'y a pas des autres. No other meats. Only dinde.
Only then.
C'est only dinde. Ah, okay. Only turkey here. See there? C'est dinde. Tout dinde. Et poulet aussi. Aussi poulet. Ah. See, mostly they have turkey, dinde here, but they also have some poulet, I think. Ah, c'est sur le poulet.
Pelon de poulet, les îles poulet.
Ah.
Eco de dinde.
Okay. How many years you do this? How many years?
In the Hedswell.
Ah, yeah. But this one, Anza?
No.
How long?
No. It's Hedswell.
From Hetsuan?
Oui.
After Agadir?
The Casa.
Ah, you're from Hetsuan?
Oui.
All right. Hetsuan.
Oui.
A village?
Oui.
Small?
Two.
Petit.
No, Casa.
Ah. Hey, Casablanca?
Oui.
Ah, vous êtes de Casablanca?
It's you.
Ah, okay. This comes from Casablanca?
Oui.
Ah, I see. Okay, mostly turkey, but also some chicken. Looks good. Very good.
It's very good.
Yes. All right. It's getting ready. We've ordered lots of sandwiches. Try some of the pâtisserie over there, so we have a nice lunch, and look at the part of Agadir Anza, which is a really great place, I must say. It's not touristy at all, but it makes it actually much more nicer, I would say. See, we got some ketchup, we get some mustard, we get some minos on it. Those are good. Those are very good, actually. Takes a while for them to be ready, but they're good. Bye-bye. Slama. Bye-bye. So this is a truly great place for little sandwiches. It's all in Arabic, but this is where we buy it. Is the dindi churuk. You can actually even call them, and they'll give you some of the, mostly turkey meat, but not only turkey. But it's really good. We've had it actually a few times here. Really good. All right. So we're still in Anza, which is a good place, right? Oh, I've really fallen in love with Anza, which is, basically it's just outside of Agadir, but it has its own, vibe, its own, little village feeling. You feel like in a village, and you have, of course, you're right at the beach. You can see there the beauty of the sea right there. Maybe we'll go and check it out a little bit, but it really is a nice place. Here's the market. It's not so busy now because it's.
How are you?
Hey, hello, how are you? Hi, thank you. All right, see, it's people are friendly here. They have their little shops everywhere. Of course, now it's not so much going on, but they got fruits, they got fish, they got bread, they got all kinds of food. Simply Anza, right? Also, they have sandwich here, which look good actually. And nice fresh bread as well. And yeah, we have the pâtissier here, the pâtisserie. So let's try some of that, right? I mean, you have a laiterie, and all kinds of things. See this? It's very nice. So we'll try some of that. We got some tarts. Assalamu alaikum. See, all kinds of things here. See, they've got the chocolate cookies for the lady there. Actually, I wanted to show you also this market. It's not so busy, but it's pretty cool actually. I love this place. This, you know, like market here. You got the fish market here. All right, see, this is an old market here. Got lots of vegetables, lots of fruits here. It's no problem. All right. So maybe we'll sit down somewhere and eat our sandwiches. And just want to show a little bit. I mean, this is a very local place. It's not like a place in Agadir, right? You don't. This is like, it's kind of like the Morocco they don't want you to see, but it's amazing Morocco actually. You know, these old shop houses, they are something, huh? What do we say? I mean, most of these shop houses are closed now because they went out of business, right? Because they've been in the business for a long time. But you know, just seeing the old structures, these old buildings. There is carpenters, there are fishers here. There are, you know, whatever junk dealers here. Old fridges. It's always like a little bit difficult to find the perfect spots, but I think we're eating him. I know we're not eating the cock, we're eating the turkey, right? And they didn't do the cock-a-doodle-doo thing, right? Anyway, so I got one of the sandwiches. I'm sick and tired of me eating sandwich. Let's try this, which looks like a good, juicy sandwich, right? And they're actually, by the way, they're 6 dirham for a whole sandwich. That's good deal, I think. Lots of turkey meat. You know, you can look at it a little bit. You know, glazed onions. There's some, you know, ketchup, and I didn't take too many olives. Still a couple in there. It's okay, you know. And lots of onions and mayonnaise, ketchup. You know, the whole shebang. So let's try this sandwich, which does look good. Hope you're seeing it. It does feel a bit wrong eating the turkey and hearing the old cock rooster. It does taste well, actually, really good. This is one of the best sandwiches. And there's lots of turkey down the kefta. Okay. So let's finish that, and then maybe try some of the sweets we bought. This is a good sandwich. This is juicy. This is not too dry. It's a perfect sandwich, actually. It's just really good. Really good and really fresh. Like always. It's just stating the fact here. It's not like super new, right? Like the sandwich. Is it good? Yeah? Ah, you're throwing in the thumbs up. Yes, that means yes. Is it good? Good sandwich, right?
Like always, yeah.
It's like always good. It's always great, right? It's always good.
Oh.
You got olives. Vincent, how about yours? You're sitting here on the floor. All right, that's okay, though. I like it. What a great place. I mean, it's not like a 5-star hotel or a restaurant, but it's a great place to be sitting here, sitting on the floor, right next to the beach, eating a really authentic, good sandwich, you know, and looking at these old houses, and they're really cool. Really cool, right? Apparently these old market stalls, and they're actually falling apart. The guy said it's actually dangerous because it, you know, this is quite old. He's more than 80 years old, but it's cool. I like it. You know, you got carpentry and all, so it's a cool place. But yeah, you don't want to hang out with the kids too much, right? Yeah, this is soon to be gone. And they started with the refurbishments of some of the shops, but most of these shops are 80 or 90 years old, and now just the call to prayer is gone. But I want to show you this. We'll try some of the sweets later on. I want to show you first, you know, like the beach. You know, that's the port of Agadir over there. It's very cool, huh? Yeah, I just say that's a very special place. Salam Anza Association Sportive, the sportive association, you know. Crazy about football here, soccer. And it's just like Anza, you know, it's not very... The tourism part, it starts over there at Agadir, and on this other side we have Tamraght, Tagasud, and here is plain old Anza, which I got to like a lot, actually. Building there, it is old, a little falling apart. So this whole market area, we don't know if it'll be, you know, it'll be there in 20 years or 10 years. Even in 2 years, you don't know. But I hope, that's what I hope. I hope it'll stay. But anyway, let me show you the beach a little bit. It's a very nice beach, huh? I'm carrying my sweets here, my cakes. But it's all right. I just want to show you a little bit because it is a special place, you know. This is what I like much more than, you know, the fancy places. I like the real places. This is the harbor over there. So basically this is in between here, the harbor's in between here and in Agadir. And this is the Anza market. You know, basically, I think it's called the Anza market. It's not only a market actually. But yeah, it's nice here, right? What would you say? It's an amazing place. Come on, guys. Huh? People come here, they come here to fish, they come here to buy some fish, they grab a bite, you know. There's a little bit touristy over on the one side of the beach, further up there, but not much. I think this is a great place. Of course, not grand for swimming, but it's grand to hang out. Check out the nice waves today. Wow, hey, you must find this awesome, huh? It's really good. Hi, what a place. We got the seagulls still waiting here for something. What a place, huh? The seagulls are fat and chilled out. Yeah. So are we. We're almost fat and almost chilled out. So we'll try some of the cakes, but I guess we'll have it at home, you know. Maybe better. Although we could just try it here. I wouldn't mind. The whole family's here. We stayed here in Anza for a while. We're moving to Tamraght, moving to Tagasud, then moving back to Agadir. And then, when it's all done, we're moving the old, you know, south. To Tiznit, to Tarudan, to Tamraght, to Mirleft, to Sidiefni. And then maybe, you know, we'll see what happens. There's also some great cities I still wanna film in Morocco. Of course, you notice it's not always easy to film. Not everybody. I think it's more like a generation thing. The young generation is more than happy. They speak English. They're proud of their country, actually. They want it. They want vloggers to film it, you know, to see it, to show it to everybody who hasn't been here, right? See how this is just a regular port town, but it's nice here. I like it. It's a cool house. Huh? You grabbed a cookie already. Is it good? Yes? Yeah, it is. Let's try to get home. Hello, salam alaikum. A glimpse of Anza, which is also this house there. So it's always cool. I like it. See, you see the old Berber women. Ah, bonjour, ça va?
Ça va?
C'est bien.
Oui, bien.
Anza,
Oui, Anza.
c'est très. Vous êtes ici?
Oui.
C'est merveilleux.
La maison, toi la maison.
On est là-bas. On est.
La maison.
Ah, c'est la maison.
La maison de.
Ah, c'est très bien.
Oui, oui.
Merci, hein. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
All right. Did he just invite me to look at his house? I'm not even sure. I'm a bit shy. Also, I show lots of houses. It's a nice little city. I wonder how many of you will write bad comments about Anza. I do like Anza. I do like it a lot. Actually, I do like it much more than the tourist places, which sounds bad, right? But it's actually true. And the people are so friendly. I mean, most of them, except for the ones who don't like, holding camera into their face, but that's understandable, right? I showed you the little houses here in Anza, and I didn't realize that it looks a lot like whole of Anza is the small houses, but actually they're just small houses, with the laundry out. But I like it. But of course, it's not what Anza is about, right? So it's a regular small city, right? Or town, village, I don't know what you're gonna call it. It's actually quite modern in some parts, and traditional old in some other parts. But I like it. Anyway, let's go home and eat some of the sweets, right? The bus will catch the bus, which is just upstairs. You could also take a grand taxi or taxi, but bus is all right. The bus comes from Agadir, goes down to Tagazout, and yeah, check it out. It's not so well, what's we call it, maintained, but it still is kind of cool, right? And anyway, we'll take the bus to Tamraght. That's where we're currently staying. We stayed here. We would keep moving around, so I don't really know which movie or which video I should show first, because it's a bit of a mix, between Agadir, Hassaniya, Anza, Tamraght, Tagazout, right? So don't take it personally. Just want to show that a little bit. It's pretty cool here. I think this is a new settlement there. I think it's not even ready to live yet. Up just where Anza begins, really, where they have a mosque and some houses, see? But they're not yet all done. But soon will, like a new, housing area. Not sure where Anza begins or where Hassaniya starts, It's kind of like, this is like in between, or if this whole, housing compartment will have its own name or not. We'll find out. All right, so we'll take the bus back home to Tamraght, which is actually a good thing. We'll basically jump in and jump off right where where we're staying. We were holding in an Aurer here in between. I did show a little bit of the city. It's a very nice place, actually. I like it. It's more of a very local city here. You don't see it now much, but I'll show it better. Anyway, the next town, which is like, the next town is our town, Tamraght. All right. This is only like a 5-minute ride, or maybe 10 from Hassaniya. Yeah, so the place is famous for its bananas. It's got lots of bananas. See, there's bananas everywhere. More or less. Here along the coastline, you got a pretty good public transport system. Of course, you can take also taxi if you want. It's no problem. Anyway, let's get off here. We're almost at home and call the video, right? All right. Some dessert. I bought a couple of them for me, and I'm not gonna eat all of them, of course. And for the rest, they have one too, but they're not eating yet, so I'll try, a little bit of that. I'll probably just have half of that. I'm not eating the whole thing. I just want to show you. I can have the rest tomorrow, right? That was good. But that's what they brought. They took from the French, right? And made some great patisserie out of it. And it's very basic here now. I'll just try a little bit of that and a little bit of that, right? So that's a good thing about Morocco, definitely one of the good things. Of course, there's lots of good things, but the patisserie, the sweets, they're just good, and they're very, very cheap, One of those is actually only 2 dirham 50 for the, it's Napoleon, right? Millefeuille, just a regular one. Let's try this. Oh, I love this one. It's very good. But I want to show you actually. It's very difficult not to eat the whole thing. To eat the chocolate millefeuille, the chocolate Napoleon. Let's try to get a piece of that. Not the whole thing. Oops. So it's mainly a chocolate. It's got a chocolate filling and a chocolate top. Okay. It's a bit dangerous. Let's try this. It's very different actually. That was more of a chocolate flavor, huh? But it's also good, I like it. Okay, let's try the chocolate cake. You know, it's got almonds on top, cream layer, and chocolate. That's what you want, right? So let's try this. So, it's very good. Very light, not too heavy. It's actually very good. I don't know. So have a little bit of each, right? Try a little bit of have the chocolate one more time. Very good. Whatever it is, it's great. It's great food. It's great dessert. You know, it's great country. I mean, bye bye, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye. Slama.